I get so caught up in the middle.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got our weekly grocery haul through Woolworths, but firstly I've also got our weekly meal planner to start off with. I haven't done this in a while, but I thought I'd start this week by meal planning again. Okay, so first night here, I just do it on any night of the week. I don't stipulate a night anymore, but we're going to have a chicken and vegetable pie. I've bought some pastry in the shop. I could only get the Pampers pastry. They didn't have the home brand one this week. But I'm going to be making like a chicken mince and vegetable pie. And on another night this week, I'm going to make a spinach pie with the same pastry that I've got. I can link a video below if you want to know how to make a spinach pie, but it's really simple, so easy. I've got taco, so I have bought taco shells, just like the kit didn't come with anything else. It was just taco shells this week. I couldn't find any other thing. And I think I have got some taco seasoning as well. So I've already got mince in the freezer already cooked, so that's going to be so much easier, and I'll just put some lettuce and tomatoes and things like that with it. I've got some blade steak this week, and that will make a few meals for us. It's going to make a stir fry. I've got a big wok that I got for Christmas, and I'm just going to cook the steak in that with just some frozen veggies and some fresh ginger and all that sort of thing. I've also got hoki. One night this week we've got frozen hoki in this grocery haul, and I'm going to make like a vegetable rice with it. I love hoki. It's just such an easy thing to cook. And I noticed with this bag from Woolworths, well, the last bag I got from Woolworths of hoki, there was lots of little pieces in it, which were really, really good because I had, smaller pieces, which means more meals because we just had like one piece each. Another night I'm going to make the steak and mushroom stew with the blade steak. So that will make, like I said, that blade steak will make a few meals for us. So steak and mushroom stew. And another night is just going to be chips and soup. Something easy. So when it comes to planning dinners, I always stay with the plan of $10 a meal, like $10 a dinner for 4 people, for our family of 4. Sometimes that doesn't happen, but in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking, because I've always sort of stuck with that. I guess all those years ago there was ads on TV like for $10 meals or under, and it always stayed with me from then on. So I've always tried to think I don't want to spend any more than $10 for a family of 4, but now it's starting to get really, really difficult. Like now it's starting to get into like a $15 a meal for a family of 4 minimum. So it's really difficult, unless you're going to have eggs on toast and things like that. But if I'm getting like a chicken for $12, a chicken roast or whatever, I'm trying to spread that over 2 nights, and then I'll just put either rice with it or vegetables. You can't do it with every meal, I know that. And even with the spinach pie this week, I ended up getting the Pampers pastry, and the Pampers pastry was $6.50 or $6 something. I usually buy the home brand pastry or the Aldi one, and I've noticed, so I've got the spinach, which is usually $1. I've got eggs and cream and things like that, but even that's very difficult. So while the oven's on, I try to make maybe another pie, or just get a couple of pies out of that packet, or put some bacon with it or whatever. So I am going to be making the chicken and vegetable pie. I am going to be making a spinach pie, but it is very hard. You just really have to think about breaking the ingredients down if your protein's expensive or your vegetables are expensive. So, with the vegetables, I just try and compensate. Like, if broccoli's $10 a kilo that week, I won't use broccoli. I'll go and get green beans or something like that to compensate, where the green beans will last a few nights for dinner. I just try and not buy the things that are too expensive. Like the tomatoes, for so long we weren't eating tomatoes because they were so expensive. But it's good now because I'm putting beans in the garden again and all that sort of stuff, so we don't have to buy as many vegetables. But it is getting to the stage now where things are really expensive. Our shopping for our family of 4 has gone up so much now, and I feel like there's still not a great deal of food. I still feel the fridge is empty because the money's just, some products are like $2 or $3 more now. Or you can't get the home brand product that you want, so you have to spend more, and toilet paper's more expensive, and everyone knows the drill. It's just getting to the point now where with a family of 4, you need lots of milk, you need lots of bread. Like we've never eaten so much bread lately. I mean, we're going through 3 to 4 loaves of bread a week now, and bread's gone up so much. Even just the cheapest bread that's not that great. You know, it just doesn't taste that good. That's really expensive. So just trying to break the meals down as much as I can, and trying to stop as many snack foods in the kids' lunch boxes, which is hard because, you know, but the thing with the kids is they want snacks during the day when they get home, and they want snacks in the lunchbox as well. You know, it's just really difficult to try and stop the kids from having snacks as well. So I'm trying to work on that, trying to make more things, trying to make cupcakes and things like that. But it's a work in progress, unfortunately, and things are just going up more and more. So I guess we've just got to all work together and try and see how we go with spreading the meals out, and trying just to find some cheaper recipes. So let's have a look at the groceries that I got this week for our family of 4 from Woolworths. So here are the groceries from Woolworths. I will give you the total of the shop at the end of this video, which I can't believe how much we're spending now on groceries every week, and I am trying to cut down. But some weeks you do need other things. But I will start with the breads first. Now the breads were a substitute. I was trying to just get the Essentials loaf, which would have been $5.70 for 3 loaves of Essentials bread. Instead they've substituted it with Sunblessed. Now the Sunblessed bread is $10.50, so it's like nearly $5 more just for 3 loaves of Sunblessed. I did get a Wonder white bread as well. That was a substitute because I ordered the one, but that was just something that I got as an extra, like I wanted that bread. I also got a can of peaches because we haven't got any peaches or fruit in the house. I did make stewed prunes the other day to put with custard. That was really nice. So yeah, really nice, like homely dessert there. Over here I've got the taco shells. They weren't really on special, but I had to get gravy because we're completely out of gravy, and you really do need gravy as thickener, especially for my stews this week. I've got some cheese and bacon shapes because these apparently are the kids' favourites at the moment, and they're not really on special that much. I think they're still close to $3. The taco shells, they were around $3.60, and I did end up getting taco seasoning. I forgot about that, but I did need it, so I got that. Even that's gone up to $1.30. These were on special. I found these sort of for about $1.25, so I'm going to put that with something, just the green curry. It has got coconut cream or coconut milk, I think, in it. My oldest boy doesn't like coconut cream or milk. We'll see how that goes. I got some saladas because these are sort of my favourite snack cracker biscuit now. I put cheese with it or Vegemite. It's just really nice, and they're salty. They're just everything I sort of want in a biscuit, I guess. I got some of this milk chocolate cake. This is delicious, this White Wings one. I've made it before, and the chocolate icing is just beautiful. I'm going to make cupcakes for the kids for school lunch boxes. I got some of these brownie choc Aussie oat bars, but the kids really don't like a lot of muesli bars, and I think I'm better off just to make them, but they are really nice. I don't mind the Carmen's brand. Now these were the cheapest chips I could get this week because chips have gone up. I don't know, they're like gold at the moment. So I just got corn chips. The kids don't mind corn chips, but I find them difficult to put in their lunch boxes. I've got some family assorted biscuits because they were the cheapest ones, you know, I could get as a mixture. And I just got these Arnott's chocolate wafery biscuits here. These are really nice too. I just got them as a bit of a treat. Needed some paracetamol, just something in the medicine cabinet there. And I've also got some of this Supreme Milk Extra Fine Chocolate. I think that was like around $2 this week. So I grabbed that just to try it. It has got hazelnuts in it. And sorry, the corn chips weren't the only thing. I did order these chickadees because they were $1.70 a bag this week, but they substituted it with a 6-pack because they didn't have it in stock. So I have got a lot of substitutes this week. But yeah, just there's something. And I got some licorice. This is more for me. This is a nice licorice. It's a hard licorice. I don't really like soft licorices, but I really like the hard. So I got that bag just as something different. It usually stays in the cupboard for months. Now the sweet potatoes were pretty cheap this week. They were around $2 a kilo. So I got that, and I got two packets, like 2 kilos of them, because I just have them for lunch. I just find them the easiest thing to put into the air fryer. I don't have to peel them either. I ended up getting some strawberries because I haven't had strawberries for a little while now, and these were $6.20 for a punnet. So they weren't cheap, but you know, nothing is at the moment. I also got some grapes. I think I ordered green grapes, so they didn't have any in, so they've given me the red grapes. I think we're still paying, you know, close to $5 or something for the grapes a kilo, well, a bag or whatever. I've got some brushed potatoes because we need them, always need potatoes. If there's anything in the house I always have to have, it's always potatoes. I got some watermelon because, just as something to cool everyone off on the weekend. And I did manage to get lots of bananas. I've got some green bananas for the week as well, just a few there, but we just go through so many bananas. It's endless in our house. And if they go funny or like brown, I just put them in the freezer. I've got a lettuce. Lettuces have come down a fair bit now, so I just got like the curly fancy sort of lettuce, and that will be like for tacos. I did end up with our usual 14 litres of milk. The rest is out in the garage, but I've just got a few light milks for myself and my husband, and the rest are full cream for the kids. Also grabbed a 10-in-1 Shine dishwashing tablets. I think these were substitute as well. I've got some of the disinfectant wipes because I just like cleaning, using these to clean toilets and quick wipe ups on the floor and things like that. I got some of the large kitchen tidy bags. I was buying the large Glad black bags, but I figured out these are a little bit cheaper and they fit my garbage bin. I ended up getting the wrong globes. Now, I'm sure I ordered bayonets, but I've got screw-ins, so that's quite frustrating because I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use them. I've got some CoverGirl makeup. Now, this one I haven't used for a very long time. I have used CoverGirl in the past and a different type of a foundation, but this one is a natural beige, and I just like the look of it, and I think it was on special this week for around $13.50 it was. So, it's just the cream, and you just put it on with the sponge. I really like the feel of that sort of foundation. It is an Olay brand, but just going to try that. And if it's too pale, I just mix a lot of foundations. I mix powders and things like that, so I just put powder over it if it's a bit too light. So I've got the 24 rolls of toilet paper. This is $11.90. It's the 3-ply. I just get what I can get. I'm not really worried about brand name toilet papers or anything like that. If anything, I always try and get the cheapest brand toilet paper I can get. So I have to go and get the frozen things out now and the cold things. Sorry, that's my dog in the background barking at a cat. Okay, now these are the cold things. Now the Yoplait yogurt hasn't really gone up this week. I paid $4 for it. I used to always pay $4 anyway, so I'm pretty happy with that. With the custard, that's $3. That's just the fat-free custard. Just got that one for the kids because it's the sort of cheapest one that I can get for kids. The other brands are just way too expensive for us. I got some of this Choconella ice cream. Now, this isn't bad. I don't mind it. It's $4.50 for 2 litres, so it's okay. It stays under the $5 budget, I guess, for ice cream, which is hard nowadays because it's always $5 or over. But I did get some of these frozen yogurts. I love these, and these are usually $8, but I got them for $4 this week, but I really like them, and the kids like them too. I think the garlic bread's gone up 30 cents, but I always like to have that in the freezer. And I also got my oldest boy some butter chicken because he's been begging for these for ages. He just likes to have one when he gets home from school. My oldest boy is nearly 12 and he likes to eat. And he always likes to look forward to what we're having for dinner every night. Okay, so these are the Hokey fillets. This is the ones from Woolworths. These are $16.40 for a kilo. But if you're looking for a really nice white fish, this brand's really good. The Aldi one is as well, so I don't think there's that much difference. Maybe about $1 difference maybe in price. I'm not sure. But I was buying the Aldi one, but I've just bought this one now because I shop at Woolworths most of the time. Got the large bag of chicken nuggets because I just have to have them in the house. It's something it's a go-to for me for when the kids want something straight away, and I can instantly, put them in the air fryer. I've had to get a new air fryer, but I'll let you know about that soon. I had to buy a new one because my old one blew up, which is unfortunate. Now, I got some of these squeezy yogurts. Now, I'm pretty sure these went back down in price. I'm sure they were up to like 80-something cents, but they're 75 cents. So I just got some of them for lunch boxes because that's just something I put in their lunch box. Now, this is the Borg's puff pastry. Sorry, before I thought it was the Pampers, but it's the Borg's. Now, this was like $5.20, something like that. I usually just get the home brand one, but it is a nice pastry. I got a family apple pie as well because that's not a bad price, the apple pie, just to put with some cream. I got some mild Hungarian salami for lunch boxes, like for the sandwiches, and sliced Devon. One likes salami, one likes Devon. So we don't have it all the time, but we do have it occasionally. And I managed to get chips. It was so exciting. Like, I got some chips, super fries, straight chips. They're $4.50 a bag now. I couldn't believe it. So I got chips, and I've also got up this way. Okay, so we got the beef blade steak there, which I'm going to make my stew and my stir fry with. This was $16.67, so that's good. There's 4 steaks in there. So I'll be just like bulking it up with vegetables and lentils. I've got some chicken mince for the pie, and I've also got some lean beef mince as well. So yeah, so I've got a fair bit of meat this week. I'll give you the total of the shop. So I have spent $289.81, so it is getting close to $300 for our family of 4. Thanks everyone for joining me in today's Woolworths grocery haul for our family of 4. I hope you enjoyed the meal planner as well. And there's our groceries for the week. I'm sure it won't last long. They'll be gone like a flash. And I'll see you soon for my next videos. Thanks everyone. Bye.
I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down.